Hey everyone! Welcome to your go-to place to listen and speak English every single day. This is Listen and Speak English Daily, your daily podcast for improving your English.
And I'm Alex. If you want to sound more confident, more fluent, and more natural in English, you're in the right place. Today we're talking about something that affects millions of us every single day: corporate life.
Alex, have you ever noticed that office look? That specific, tired face people have early in the morning?
Oh yes, the thousand-yard stare. It's like their soul hasn't even woken up yet, or maybe their soul is still back in bed, hiding under the blanket.
Exactly. We spend a huge part of our lives at work, but these days we hear words like toxic, burnout, and quiet quitting more than ever.
So today, we're going deeper. We'll explore what makes a workplace healthy, how to spot a toxic environment, and how to stay authentic, which means being real and true to yourself.
Whether you're a fresh graduate or an experienced professional, this episode is for you. Let's get into it.
People often talk about company culture, but it's not always easy to understand. Companies love to put fancy quotes on the walls, don't they?
Oh, they do. We are a family is my favorite. But Alex, in a real family, you don't usually get fired for forgetting to send a spreadsheet.
That is so true. For me, it's the small things. Do people smile? Do you hear laughter in the break room? Or is it completely silent?
That silence can feel heavy. A healthy workplace is built on psychological safety. It means you can speak freely without fear of being judged or punished.
Exactly. In a good environment, you are articulate, which means you can express your thoughts clearly and people actually listen to you.
But then there's something called superficial culture. It looks good from the outside, but it's not real. Think of it like a beautiful cake that tastes like cardboard.
What a perfect image. Free snacks, fancy offices, bean bags everywhere, but the people inside are exhausted.
Right. If you're too busy to even enjoy a free coffee, then those things don't really matter.
So let's get serious. How do we know when a workplace is actually toxic?
One clear sign is the blame game. When something goes wrong, people don't try to fix the problem. They just look for someone to blame.
Another red flag is a lack of transparency. That means there's no honesty, no openness. You have no idea how decisions are made behind closed doors.
And then there's emergency culture, where everything feels urgent all the time. You get a message at 10 p.m. saying urgent, and you find out it's just about the color of a slide.
I've been there. That leads to chronic stress, a constant pressure that never really goes away, even on weekends.
If you wake up in the morning and feel a knot of anxiety in your stomach about work, that's not normal, and it's not your fault.
So, what can we do? We all have responsibilities. We have bills to pay.
You become a professional with boundaries. You do your job well, you stay approachable, but you protect your time and your energy.
Also, find a work bestie. Find someone you trust at work. Talking to someone who gets it makes everything feel lighter.
And always remember, your job is something you do, not who you are. You are not your job title. Stay authentic.
Before we finish, let's quickly review some important words for our learners today.
Authentic means being real and true to yourself.
Articulate means being able to speak clearly and effectively.
Psychological safety means feeling safe to speak your mind.
Superficial means only on the surface, not deep or real.
Transparency means honesty and openness in communication.
These are not just words for an English test. They describe the kind of workplace you deserve.
Now we want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced a toxic workplace or a really positive one? What's the biggest lesson you learned from it?
What's the biggest lesson you learned from it? Tell us in the comments. We read every single one, and we love hearing your stories.
Take care of your career.
And more importantly, take care of yourself.
I'm Alex.
I'm Emily.
We'll see you in the next video to keep growing your English together. Bye!